Okay, we have a very exciting day today because we're going to visit two royal residences. One of them a castle and one of them a palace, so another one. And these are all the West London suburbs. And by the way, now Windsor Castle is one of the oldest inhabited castles used by the royal family. So all the rooms we'll be visiting today are in fact used. They are used throughout the year. A lot of excitement taking place at the beginning of next month. So we're going to go into the state apartment.
Windsor has been a royal residence for hundreds of years. It's the world's largest occupied castle. And inside it just takes about 1 hour to walk through. And from Windsor, we travel to Hampton Court Palace.
It's a maze. A maze is a labyrinth. Okay, and that's where you walk around in circles and hopefully don't get too lost.
That was kind of fun walking through the maze. I never thought we were going to get out of there after a while, but we made it. And then we got a chance to visit Hampton Court Palace. This is really another spectacular place. It's on a par with Windsor Castle as a wonderful attraction to see. And the nice thing is that you can see them both in the same day because they're out in the same direction to the west of London. So it makes for a nice complete day. And you can go inside, you tour the royal apartments. Here you'll find a mix of two different historic architectural styles. There's the earlier Tudor fashion that was created during the time of Henry VIII. And you'll find guides in costumes and people telling you some very interesting explanations. There's the Tudor facade. And then later on in the 1680s, William and Mary took over and hired Christopher Wren to redo parts of the palace in the Wren style of the later Baroque. And then we get on the boat. Yes, you can take the boat from Hampton Court back to London. You can get there by train or by bus. Go one way by train maybe, and the other way by boat. It's a very pleasant ride. There's a whole bunch of different boat companies you can pick from, so you just go down to the dock and catch whatever boat is leaving next. We had things arranged for our group, so we have this really nice experience to watch the riverbanks go by. There's snacks and refreshments on board as well. The River Thames here is a quiet and narrow river, not like the big, wide thoroughfare that you find in the heart of London town. So it's just a real pleasant sight going by.
I've been having very much fun, and I would just like to advertise Pepsi.
Pepsi?
It's the real thing.
We're having some fun on board. The students are busting out the cards. Be a nice place to read your guidebook, find out what's coming up next in your travels maybe. Wave to some folks on the shore. And then the boat arrives in Richmond, and this is a good place to get off because from Richmond you can take the tube. Or in our case, we're going to transfer to our tour bus that'll take us back into London. You could stay on the boat all the way to London, but that'll take you a few more hours. So it just makes more sense to take the tube from Richmond.
Oh, you look tired. It's been a very long day. But we're nearly back at the hotel, and you're going to be able to take a shower, take a rest, dinner at 8 o'clock.
Yes, it has been another long day, but we have more big activities planned for tomorrow. Now we're on our way to Tower Bridge, and when we get there before the show, we're going to have a chance to tour the tower, do some shopping, have a look around, go up in the top of the tower, which is open as a museum, and from there we're going to get a great view of the city.
If you'd like now, we'll make our way into the East Walkway. So if we just filter through here, and then we'll have a look at the view out to Docklands and to the Millennium Dome, which I understand you've already had a look at.
Looking back out at Canary Wharf and the Millennium Dome, that's where we just had been the day before on our trip to Greenwich. Now, if you want to go up into the tower, it's available. It's a museum. You pay a small admission fee to go up there, and there's elevators that take you up to the top of this span that crosses between the two towers. And we ran into a group of school children who live in London. Originally, they're from Bangladesh. They're Bengali girls. You get a sweeping view of downtown from this landmark of the city.